What's going on, guys? My name is Alex Schultz. I'm the co-founder and CEO here at 4Ocean. Today I am down in the Florida Keys. I'm actually down here on vacation. It is my birthday as well as my wife's birthday. So every year we make a trip down to the Keys and we come and hang out here down on the ocean. Today I'm going out on a cleanup. I'm gonna go hit a couple spots, looking to just collect some plastic, collect some nets, anything that I find out there. But it's a beautiful day. It's pretty hot down here in the Florida Keys right now, middle of July. But gonna have a good little day. Gonna head out, see what we can find. Had some tips from a guy, Key West Waterman. He's got a real cool channel down here in the Florida Keys, and he told us about this spot, Geiger Beach, which is over right next to the Naval base. So gonna go check out that beach. Apparently there's supposed to be a lot of plastic, a lot of debris and all sorts of stuff, and I'm actually pretty fired up because at the Naval base they're doing all sorts of exercises with all the fighter jets. So hopefully gonna be able to clean some plastic, see some jets take off. It's gonna be sick, so I'm looking forward to it. Got a nice little run to hit there, so let's get on plane and let's get over there. Let's do it. Geiger Beach. Oh, actually, look at this. We got plastic heading right in. Let's see if we can snag this. We got a live one. All right, we're on the board, y'all. We are on the board. Now, so this is Geiger Beach, which is supposedly a very, very polluted beach. This is facing the ocean. This is facing, you know, all of this exposed wind. So just like you just saw right there, that plastic bottle, you know, was offshore drifting, and then the wind was pushing it onshore. So this is a beach that supposedly is known for a lot of plastic. So gonna go scout it, see if we can find some trash, some debris, and we're gonna get after it. One of the cool things about this spot is right behind me, you could see the control tower for the naval base. So they have fighter jets, they have F-18s, F-35s, all sorts of fighter jets that are just coming in and out of here. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that while I'm cleaning, I'm gonna be able to see some fighter jets taking off and doing some exercises. I don't know if it's gonna happen, we're gonna find out. I see something up there, looks like a big tarp, looks like a little bit of plastic, some jugs, some bottles. I'm starting to see some stuff right up on the shoreline there. It's super shallow here, you can see. Right up along this coastline, it gets real shallow. But that's why you need a jack plate. I'm super stoked. Got a jack plate, power poles. Big shout out to power poles. BoatMax online for the Suzuki, and Carolina's gift for the boat. But yeah, you got a jack plate. So what this does is it elevates the motor about 4 to 6 inches, and what you can do is lift that motor up so you can get in these shallow areas. Now this is what's super cool about this. So you can see these power poles. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this. So I got a remote for this guy. So the power poles are right there. It'll double click, boom, and we're held. It'll spin the boat around a little bit. You don't need an anchor, you don't need to fiddle with all that stuff. I guess it's pretty hard bottom here. They work great in sand and stuff. But yeah, we're here. Let's go do some cleaning. Bingo. So these are cross kicks. These are great water shoes. We actually have a collaboration with them. We made some 4Ocean blue shoes that are gonna be coming out soon. But I like these a lot. Really industrial. Got really thick bottoms on them. And they drain well and they dry easily. So they're great for out here cleaning up plastic and stuff. So how I'll typically operate for a cleanup like this, we've got our bins up front. This is where I'm gonna come back and put a bunch of plastic. And when I'm gonna walk this coastline, I'm gonna grab 5-gallon buckets as well as our bags. So what I need is my gloves. I need trusty gloves. I need a bucket and I need some bags, which I have down here. So right here, these guys. Then I need my clackers. Someone called these we were on a cleanup and they called these our trash chopsticks. That's exactly what they are. All right, I say we send it. I'm seeing a bunch of stuff. You can see it up here in the corner. There's some stuff over here. Let's go get after it. Hang on 1 second. We gotta just admire this real quick. We should look at that. That's a beautiful sight. Brand new skiff. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is literally the runway for fighter jets. What? Dude, that would be all time favorite cleanup ever. If I'm sitting here collecting plastic, and all of a sudden you got fighter jets just... All right, it's time to get after it. Jug. Polystyrene cutlery. Medication, bottles, buckets, bags, all sorts of stuff. Another plastic water bottle, Home Depot mixing bucket. I'm missing a shoe. Have you seen it? It's like this one, but the complete opposite. Not like an evil version, you know? So this is wild. So this is what I believe is a sea turtle's nest. So what they do is they'll come on shore, lay eggs, and then they rope it off. So we got to get all this plastic out of there. Soon there's gonna be little hatchlings that are gonna pop up, cruise on back to the ocean. They're gonna head offshore. So okay, look at this. Wow. So a lot of people ask us all the time, where is all the plastic coming from? And here's a perfect example. We're in the Florida Keys right now on a coastline, and this is literally something from Asia. It's traveled the entire world and ended up on this beach. Crazy. Yeah, these clackers are the real deal for cleaning. Look at a beautiful skiff off in the distance. Man, gotta love it. What a great day. Now, if I had to guess, it looks like someone does clean up this area, because typically with this type of onshore winds and sargassum and all sorts of stuff, this would normally be like absolutely loaded with plastic. Don't get me wrong, there's still a good amount here, no doubt, but in certain instances it's like stacked up a few feet high. I'm sure maybe in these rocks it will be a little gnarly. Not too bad. Surprising. Just get down a little low and see if we see some stuff. All right, well, stoked to say this area is looking pretty clean. Thank you, sir. Oh, knee pad or something? So thankfully enough, this area is pretty clean. I mean, I got one bag so far. I think it's time to head back the other way or head back to the boat and keep making moves. Oh yeah, a lot more microplastic here. So these are these yellow bottles that we always see. These are coming from Haiti, Dominican Republic, Piro de Frutas, Doña Marina, Vinegre. So these are a ton of these things that end up washing up, and they normally always have these little bite marks out of them. Triggerfish and other items, you like to bite little pieces out of them. Look at a little shoe. Got ourselves a little bundle of line. What is this all about? Keep it going. Wow, look at those little dudes. So cool. So calm and peaceful out here. I love this. You know, a lot of people ask me about cleanups and stuff, and I gotta tell you, this is therapeutic. To come out here, relax, get away from the phones, TVs, the digital stuff, be out in nature. I mean, look how beautiful this is. It's gorgeous. You get all sorts of wildlife. This is incredible. And then even with this, like picking up plastic, I swear it's super therapeutic. You can just kind of lock in and just cruise a coastline and clean it up, slow down, take it all in. So we got a nice full bin, and right in front of all these sea turtle nests. So fun fact about these sea turtle nests is the sea turtle sex is determined, if it's going to be a male or female, is determined, I believe, by the temperature of the nest, of the sand, while basically the eggs are preparing to hatch. And there's a saying, I think it is, girls are hot, guys are cool. So cool temperatures brings more males, and hotter temperatures brings more female. So that's a crazy little fact about sea turtle hatchlings. But we got this beach cleaned up. I mean, this is a lot of stuff right here, you know. On to the next spot. Nice and clean, baby. Solid little haul. Pretty clean. Sea turtle nest, 2 sea turtle nests down there, a bunch of sandpipers, lots of wildlife. We're living, baby. I'm gonna push us out of here and go to the next spot. This is so cool. Look at this. Look at how deep I am. This boat's just floating pretty. Yeah, so I am a huge fan of this entire setup. She got a pretty back end, I'll tell you what, boy. Brand new Suzuki 200, Bomax online, thank you guys. And power pole, twin blade. This is the new 1 pump system, so you only need 1 hydraulic pump for both power poles. And then got the new transducer put on here. I don't know if you can see that, from Garmin. Big shout out Garmin. Got a nice 8616 big screen in the dash there. Helps us maneuver around these shallow areas like this. Not kicking up any dirt, and we're just motoring through this. This thing is a beast. I've been cruising down the coastline and looking for more spots. It's been pretty hard. It's been super shallow to get into any of these places, but up on this coastline up here, I see a ton of plastic. So I'm just kind of putting in. I got the motor trimmed up, moving real slow, not disturbing the bottom or anything, and then I'm just gonna walk the boat in but it looks like there's a ton of bottles and a ton of trash up here. I just sunk down like 3 feet into this stuff. So you can see a ton of plastic up on this coastline. A lot of birds. Yep. This is more like what I figured. So these different areas that are not as busy. Oh, look at this! A new boat! A new boat! Tony! Tony! I got a new addition to the fleet. Tony's our director of cleanups at 4 Ocean. We got a new one to add to the fleet, buddy. Yeah, this is more like what I figured you'd see. Oh yeah, we got our work cut out for us. Let's see if we can't get this area clean. It's crazy. There's so much debris out here. Bottles, cutlery bags. And it's coming from all over the world. I've literally found multiple pieces from Asia. Found some stuff with some Spanish on it. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of stuff you can find out here. All right, I'm losing light and I still got a long ways to go before I get home. So I'm gonna grab as much of this big stuff as I can, try and get as much macro plastic, fill these up, and then get out of here and come back for the old micro another day. All right. Don't do that to me. Bingo. Time to bounce. Can't forget Tony's new boat. Woo! Crikey. Okay, we got a nice full bin. And a new boat, baby. This thing is really cool. This might come to my office. Or give it to Tony. Alright, that coast is clear over there. But there's still a lot of areas back here. Back up in here, but I'm losing light. I gotta make some moves. So I'm gonna head back home, cruise the ocean. Looks like the wind's died down a little bit, so it should be a little calmer. And head on home. So I just made it back to the Airbnb and just in time to catch a badass sunset like that. Absolutely incredible. Saw a little afternoon of cleaning and had a good time. Got one bin full. We'll come back for the rest for sure. But I had to get back before it got dark. But check this out. Look at this, coming up to the old dock. Say hello. We got the Fam Bam. We got the Sunny Pup. What's up, guys? It's great. What's up, Sunny? So successful little afternoon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one.